Photo Josh Phillips, 247 Sports. Throughout the week leading up to Saturday's game against Boise State, the Oregon Ducks have made it clear they won't be overlooking their opponent in Mountain West Conference champion Boise State. They've also made it clear there's one standard the Ducks will hold themselves to on Saturday. That's playing great football Saturday against a great opponent. That we have a tremendous game against a tremendous opponent, Oregon head coach Mario Cristobal said of this weekend's game against Boise State. It's been an incredible experience and a reward for our players that have worked so hard all year. In bowl games, the team who has the most motivation to win in a lower-level bowl usually wins. The Ducks are motivated to win this game for their new head coach, a coach every player vouched for to be hired following Willie Taggart's departure. Coach Cristobal has done a great job keeping us focused, said Oregon quarterback Justin Herbert. We'll go to battle for him any day. For Oregon, the game serves as a chance to claim their 8th win of the season, set themselves up for a top 25 ranking next fall, and a chance to send out their seniors with a victory on their last game, something that hasn't happened since the 2013 Fiesta Bowl. Boise State's motivation is obvious. The Broncos are 0-2 against Power 5 schools this season and lost last year's bowl game against Baylor in out fashion. A win over the Ducks would give the team their 11th win of the season, which would set the stage for another highly ranked 2018 preseason ranking, and add another notch in their belts for a victory over a Power 5 school. Saturday's game could also be without multiple star players. Senior offensive tackle Tyrell Crosby announced he will play in the game, to the delight of his head coach and teammates. Besides being a good football player, his impact in the locker room and in the community helps kind of set the standard every single day. For us, we are excited through the roof, said Cristobal. But Oregon will be playing the game without Royce Freeman, who is holding himself out to protect his NFL draft stock. Senior starting right guard Jake Pisarcik is also out with an injury. Boise State is also waiting for word on two of their top offensive players. Running back Alexander Madison and tight end Jake Rowe. Boise State's top two two-count scorers this season are doubtful with lower leg injuries and should be game-time decisions. While Boise State's offense has questions, defensively, the Broncos are a tough group who play tremendous team defense. Without a superstar or physically dominant player on their roster, the Broncos have dominated as a unit. In 6 games this season, opponents have scored 15 or less points and have been dominated up front by BSU's defense. Defensively, the Broncos have won games and shut down opponents by having a balanced defense that can stop the run or the pass. Junior linebacker Leighton Vander Esch leads the BSU defense in tackles with 129, while also adding 3 sacks, 3 interceptions, and 3 forced fumbles. Sophomore safety Kiko Anawahine and sophomore free safety DeAndre Pierce are second and third on the team in tackles with 96 and 81 respectively. They're really well coached, said Justin Herbert. They have really athletic guys playing on defense. They're well taught. They play passionate defense and are a team that deserves all of our attention. With or without Madison and Rowe, Boise State still has weapons on offense. Junior quarterback Brett Rypien has proven he can win big games. He's claimed wins over Power 5 opponents like Washington State, Oregon State, Washington, Virginia, and this season he led the BSU offense to a Mountain West Conference championship. His top target this season has been Cedric Wilson, a 6'3" wide receiver has caught 73 passes for 1,290 yards and 6 two-counts. A.J. Richardson, Sean Mudster, and Alex Madison have combined to catch 90 passes for 1,050 yards and 6 two-counts and present tough matchups for the Ducks. They have a lot of great tools they can use. Their receivers are great, the running backs are great and physical, and the offensive line does a great job opening up holes for the running backs to get through, said Oregon linebacker Troy Dye. They have 2 great quarterbacks that they can game plan for. Senior backup quarterback Montel Cozart might be the wild card in this game for Boise State. The former Kansas quarterback is a graduate transfer who has been used as a change-of-pace player. This season Cozart has thrown for 747 yards and 10 two-counts to just 1 interception, while adding 361 yards and 4 more two-counts on the ground. We just have to go out and play our defense and hope for the best and keep rocking with it, said Dye.